Alright, greetings YouTube. As you can see, I've made some progress on this stand of 16. Not as much as I had wanted. I was sick over the week. I had two bouts of two different colds, the last one being a very horrendous stomach bug, which kept me from being at the painting table. So I got all this done mostly in the last couple days. I've got some touch-up spots to do, like this guy. I missed the whole back of his legs with the flesh color. And again, with that zoom up, you can see just how inaccurate I am mostly with the painting on these guys, because again, there's going to be about 264 pikemen on the table at once my army is completed, and so nobody's going to notice a little small individual mess up. But once these 16 are done, I can add them to the other 16 which I've already completed and get another stand of 32, and then I'll have 32 more to go before I have everything painted up that I have primed for my pikemen. After that, I plan on taking a break from the pikemen for just a minute and painting something different. One candidate that I have is a set of SBD Dauntless dive bombers. I will pick one of them and paint. If I win the bid on a current model of these, I will paint it up instead. This is the SBD-1. It was a pre-war model used by the Marines, pre-World War II model that was used by the Marines, but did not see much of service. And what my grandfather flew in is the SBD-3. Which is the model after this one. You see, this doesn't have a tail gunner, which that's what he was, and so without a tail gunner position, I really can't say, oh, this is, you know, to remember my grandfather, because it doesn't have the spot where he was for doing what he did. I did buy another model from an Italieri version of this, which is the SBD-5, which again is not the model he flew in. He flew in the SBD-3, like I said, and I'm waiting to see if I can get that one, again, like I said, off of eBay. I did buy a couple of additional things for it. One is an armament set. Basically, it's got a little tractor and a wagon and a set of bombs that can go for, it looks like, the ground crews vehicles for maintaining the airplane, which will add a little bit of realism to the other thing that I bought, which is a resin piece for, again, to the right scale of the corrugated steel, or the perforated steel landing strips that they used out in the Pacific, which looks pretty fun. It looks like it'll be fun to build. Let me see if I can get that out of the box. Again, it's just a resin tile that has the look of the World War II Pacific airfields. Let's see if I can get this open without tearing it. Luckily the dog is outside. He is terrified of bubble wrap despite being almost 90 pounds of canine. But again, that'll be fun to paint up. Again, it's just a look at the steel landing strip that they used out in, especially on Guadalcanal and the other Pacific islands. It was easy to lay down. It comes also with some tires and some resin barrels and resin gun barrels and other pieces that you can add up to make it look a little bit more realistic. And even some photo etch spare landing strip pieces. Again, you can see a better look at the corrugated steel. That'll be fun to build up and put together and lay out for a display. I plan on getting a nice display cover for it and putting it all together and then delivering it to my father in the next couple of months. That's my plan. If I get the SBD-3, that's what I will build. And if not, then I'll just give up on trying to find that model and I'll paint the SBD-5 because it's close enough for government work. Anyway, I hope that y'all are having a fun time, and after I get this project done, I think I'll go back, paint another 2 stands of pikemen, and then pick another break model. Maybe I'll do the A-Wing / Jedi Starfighter from Fine Molds that I have sitting on my shelf after that. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday and are having a wonderful time. And good luck, happy painting, and may your models all turn out perfectly weathered.